Thursday, the 18th evening, after rain again. September in Perth. Lord, now lettest thou thy servant depart in peace, for mine eyes hath seen thy salvation, which you have prepared in the sight of all people, a light for revelation to the Gentiles, and for glory to your people, Israel. This was from old Simeon, who basically waited till he knew Christ was coming. Oh dear. It's a curious thing. Here we are in the West. I'm looking out on a main road here. Streams of flashy new motor cars and lorries and buses and the rest. In material well-being in the West, overall, we have too much. Whereas in 2/3 of the world, they've got nothing. And yet here we are, you know, what rhymes with banker, apart from crook? And it's greed, fostered through these last years. To me, I felt it kicking in with Mrs. Thatcher in Britain back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, but no. If you speak to the older generation, probably they felt it kicking in much earlier. Well, if you don't put God first, you're in trouble. And we're heading for trouble. There's no doubt about it. We're heading for trouble. Absolutely no shadow or question of a doubt about it. The West, the world, is heading for trouble sooner or later. And it looks like sooner rather than later, quite frankly. All this banking stuff. For the moment, it's knocked everything else off the news. But, I mean, what about the world food shortage? Water wars? I'm not being pessimistic, it's just realistic. I wish it were otherwise. I can sense it. The sense, I've spoken about this earlier, but the sense of dis-ease in the West. We're a diseased society, not at our ease. All this knife crime and stuff. I spoke to an elderly couple just yesterday. They went off to Uzbekistan and they were saying how normal and natural relations were, parents and families and children and grandparents and all that stuff, which we've more or less lost sight of here in the West. Certainly the English way is what, a one-parent family? We're not designed to live like that. We're a social creature, human being.